Interesting that Giants are actually shifting that priority. Now, we talked a little bit earlier on about the possibility of Karma going into a melee support because of how...
All right, Tunnel can come over. Kakao follows the dash. Knight is knocked up, and First Blood picked up with the Thunderlords. Teleport comes down for Afari, trying to reply back. Flaxish drops the hammer down. They've traded back and forth. And it's not over yet. This is getting messy. Dazzle stun, gonna lock up Flaxish, but it's Giants that get 3 and double buffs on Flaxish.
That could, because you and I at the start said we want to see more early game from Memento.
Yeah.
We want to see what Flaxis can do as a team. And hang on, we have a TP coming in mid.
Oh, Ash Arrow onto Memento. He's just locked up for days. Power of Evil gets the kill with the ultimate, but what will it cost him? Cosmic Radiance will give an invulnerability to a few. Knight runs away with the Chrono Break. Flaxish is tanking up 5 members of Misfits, but they're split. Hiku's running out of mana. 5 members of Misfits chasing down Flaxish. He's stunned by Scatter the Weak, and he's killed by Power of Evil.
Really good dive coming out from the side of Misfits and poor positioning for the side. And now that early deficit, Misfits and breakfast.
Yeah, it's great to see the coaching staff backstage. Reactions, Daku, of course, Power of Evil.
Oh.
It's shut down by Memento.
Oops.
He is able to run. The interrupt from Power of Evil. Cosmic Radiance is going to buy some time. Catches all 3 members of Misfits. Ash Arrow from
Nice.
Hansama is available. Is it going to get fired? It's coming from downtown, but the Chrono Break is going to get dodged. Hustlin is stunned up for days. Flaxish and Hiku fighting from the back line. Hustlin's already down. Hansama's found Hiku. Baron not going to get enlisted. I thought he was about to attack. Knight and Memento running for their lives. It's a double kill for Power of Evil. Flaxish, Memento running for their lives. Giants are about to get aced. It is just a matter of time. Flaxish running through the jungle. Memento gets tagged up. Alfari, sapling toss. Will it find a target? No, because the tower will. And now all of a sudden, Memento and Ignar, Kakao rather, and Ignar are running down Flaxish. Because Knight can just trade with his own. A little bit of pressure coming up. Chrono Break gets the damage onto Power of Evil. Unleashed Power this time finds the stun. Exhaust as well. Knight flashes over the wall. The Ash Arrow goes a little bit wide. Kill credit. Volley tags onto Knight. And Hansama's the one that secures it. 5 versus 4 for a little while. Remember, Knight has a tail before Knight is alive. 4 members of Giants making their way up. Memento's got a lot of damage. Jumps into the pit.
Oh!
Does it again! That's a Baron steal for Memento!
Memento gets a second steal and be that split push threat. Notice that he has completed all the arrow.
Well, very quick QSS. Hiku's running for his life. Redemption comes down. Hiku gets healed ever so slightly. Stunned once again. There's so many members of Misfits on him, though. And Alfari picks up the kill with that vengeful Maelstrom. Where is the rest of Misfits? Knight is on the turret in the top lane. He's got a Lich Bane.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do, and that was end the game. Giants were the ones that had to decide, do we stop and do we commit? And now Misfits are committing.
Commit to Memento. He gets caught by the Ash Arrow. Parallel Convergence buys a lot of time, but the Cosmic Radiance is the game changer. Chrono Break for Knight. Gets knocked up by the Unburrow. Trying to find Hansama. Summon a heal is going to save his life. And now Hiku, he respawns simply to get re-killed. No, he's escaped with his life. It's a peel, a turn, a burn for Hustlin. And Flaxish buys some time. 3 more members of Giants are down. It's up to Flaxish and Hiku to do the impossible. 2 on 5 against Misfits.
Misfits are just waiting for the minion wave. Kakao has just gone back to base and is coming back with the support that his team needs to end this game and take the series.
5 members of Misfits forward. Ignar looks for the dazzle stun. Will not find it. Misfits turn their attention to the Nexus. They're ignoring the champions. And Misfits defeat Giants. Relieved faces on the side of Misfits. They win the series 2-1. It was hard fought, and there's a lot of learnings.
Oh yeah. I feel like the term young team is definitely appropriate.
For both squads today on the Rift.
But when you think back, this is kind of where Kakao was when he initially joined the KT Arrows. He was put in charge of a team that was full of young players, and he nurtured them and led them to a Summer Championship. Could he potentially do the same here? I feel like there's a lot of potential.
There's a lot of potential. It's still very early days.
Very early. But it's nice to think about.
Misfits had to dig very deep against Giants. We saw some of the good things, some of the bad things about the squads. What I do like from Misfits overall is their willingness to make plays. Tower dives, whether they went right or wrong, the fact that they were happening made me happy.